Hello there, I'm Begalius. Sorry, but terrible news for people who have never been within 12 millimeters of a woman, because Assassin's Creed Shadows is doing tremendously well. I'm sorry, incels. This is another blow for you. It's rare that you encounter blows. First, we had Dragon Age Veilguard doing tremendously well, and now this. What are you gonna do? You know, maybe you should log out of Reddit. It's not working out. It comes with a couple of caveats. Now, the news is that Assassin's Creed Shadow is being played currently by 2 million people, and they're saying that these are higher numbers than that of Origins and Odyssey. I didn't see anything about Valhalla, but for intents and purposes, I think from what we can tell, yeah, it's a very popular launch. But I do understand the very important distinction of current players versus sales, and I know that Ubisoft are currently experiencing some issues right now financially, and this is not going to dig them out of that hole. I don't think so. And for anyone who doesn't know, there's a thing called Ubisoft Plus. You pay $14.99 a month for it, and that gives you access to all of the Ubisoft games, including Assassin's Creed Shadows. So really, people aren't paying the full price for the game. They're just, playing it via Ubisoft Plus at a fraction. That's how I'm playing it. That's how I'm doing it. And I know that a lot of people who can't even spell the word vagina, let alone get near one, are saying that this is, it's not what you think. It's not successful. They're not succeeding. It's just because of, people using Ubisoft Plus. And though that is slightly valid, they're certainly not making 2 million copies worth of money. They wouldn't have implemented this as part of their structure if they didn't think that it was profitable and that it would work. And for all intents and purposes, the story on Star Wars Outlaws from last year was that despite Ubisoft Plus, things weren't looking great. And this is including Ubisoft Plus, and things are looking better. So we at least know that things for Assassin's Creed Shadows are looking better than they were for Star Wars Outlaws. So it is good, even if just comparatively. The fact that they're bragging about all of this is good news for Ubisoft. Is it enough to dig them out of the hole that they're in? No. They wasted a ton of money on Skull and Bones and just heading down paths that made not a single lick of sense. So I don't think that this is enough to get them out of the financial situation that they're in, but clearly there must be some sort of method to their madness. It must be incredibly important to get people onto that Ubisoft Plus program, and clearly they're putting a lot of stock into people forgetting to cancel their subscriptions, because it would take 4 months to give them the money back that you would have spent on Assassin's Creed Shadows anyway. So they are really banking on people forgetting to cancel their subscriptions, which, personally speaking, I don't, and I will be cancelling one once I'm done with this game, presumably. But yeah, it's good news for Ubisoft, which is not something we get to say very often. So I'm going to say it now. Congratulations, Ubisoft. You made a game that people are playing.
PlayStation's only $149, and you can also get leading titles.